Hey, welcome back.
Hello there.
Podcast.
Podcast time.
You have anything to say for yourself?
Several gnomes have perished.
You have anything to say for yourself about that?
They shouldn't have been put in that situation.
Damn.
Yeah, unlucky.
Unlucky. So today is June
Very
29th. The day we're recording this, it's June 29th.
June
Means
29th.
we're 2 days out from the actual launch of Space Couch, which is great. We're finally there. We've finally done it. We fought so fucking hard to get the Doom video up. It's not even fucking funny how hard we had to fight.
We had to go through the same journey as Doomslayer just to get that video out.
We actually,
you don't understand.
Straight up, like, brother, we fought demons. I got promoted and fired in the 3 weeks that it took us to get it up. Like, it's a whole thing. I don't know. I didn't actually get fired or promoted.
But that Doom video didn't take us tooth or nail to get out.
Yeah, it really pissed me off too, because it was like, I was talking to Renzaru about it, because I was like, do you have any ideas about this, like why it's not working? And he's like, well, you got to verify the account. And I was like, well, we did, like day one of the account being up. I had, like, because it's under your personal email and your phone number.
Right.
Which I'm not going to disclose any of that information, obviously. But
for obvious reasons.
But like, one of the, like, what you did was, like, you had to go in and like do an ID or a face video or something. I don't know which of the ones you chose, but either way, it was like it could take 1 to 3 days for them to respond. And by the time we got around to actually recording and uploading the first like genuinely long video on Space Couch that wasn't the channel trailer, which was like a minute and a half, it wouldn't let us go more than 25 minutes, despite the fact that everything was already confirmed. And so
it was really weird.
I got pissed off because we wanted to start this channel up on June 1st, and the first official video is coming out on July 1st. So the misspoke.
Sorry, guys.
When I misspoke in the channel trailer and said that we're starting in July,
you were right.
Apparently I wasn't wrong. This shit was so annoying. Oh, I was so fucking pissed. My God.
We wanted it in June, but the prophecy told us that it was going to happen in July.
Exactly. My God, it was so annoying. But we got it up. Everything is good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We don't know what the reception is going to be yet. Obviously, it's not out. Well, the first half was out because we could upload the first 25 minutes. But the rest of the video is finally out fully, which is nice. Thank God.
Peak.
It is going to be peak. I really hope people actually enjoy it because it was a lot of fun to make that video.
It was fun to make.
And I'm also really
fun to make.
It was a lot of fun. And I'm really glad I didn't have to upload the second version where we reluctantly played it again.
I was going to say,
I
was going to say, the first half of that video is us being disgruntled that we have to do this again.
Yeah. Oh, that was the whole video because we replayed the same amount of time.
That's very true.
Our initial plan, because we thought it was just like a corrupted file or something, which it turned out it was, but it also wasn't. It just kept getting corrupted when I tried to export the final product from Premiere Pro. So I'm probably going to be switching to something else. But
frickin' Premiere, man.
That's what I'm saying. You know, it pissed me off. But we went from, well, fuck it. Instead of just uploading the first 25 minutes, we'll re-record the whole video. And instead of doing only the first 3 chapters of the game, which took about an hour and a half of recording, we got, I think, oh no, when we were gonna go back and record it, we were like, fuck it, maybe we'll just do 6 chapters to make up for the fact that we lied about when the channel's starting. And by we, I mean when I lied, because I didn't think it was gonna be this hard to export a fucking video from Premiere.
Well, it came out, the problem came out of the blue. It shouldn't even happened to begin with.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that, and I'm inclined to agree with that statement. It just pissed me off. I don't know, but like we were like, after the first like 3 chapters again of that game, we were like, all right, well, this is fucking stupid. Let's just stop recording now and just hope that we didn't sound too horribly fucking burned out the entire time we were replaying it.
I think we did.
We did. I listened back to some of it. I put it into Premiere because I can't hear your audio when I just listen to it through my video file for some reason.
Weird.
I put it into Premiere. I skipped to about 10-15 minutes in, and we sounded like we just wanted to fucking die. It's like, bro,
this sucked.
Yeah, it was.
Did this already.
Yeah, it was a miserable time. But the video's up. People still don't believe me at the time of recording that it is coming up, that it is actually releasing this time. But viewer,
it is coming. It is coming this time.
I'll show you this much, viewer. It is uploaded. I don't want to scooch over anymore because it's got my actual email like address and stuff on my screen right now for some reason. But it's up. Space Couch Plays Doom the Dark Ages, scheduled to come out July 1st at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is good.
Very good.
So please, if you didn't catch the video, please go watch it. We fucking, god damn it, we fought so hard
We fought for that video for everyone. You better like it.
It was a good time.
Or not. Either
was a
way,
good
it was. I liked making the video.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good video. The second time around was not, but
No, yeah, the second one's.
it's a good thing we didn't have to upload that one.
I remember you telling me about that too, because you're like, oh, I think we could just try one more time to upload the first video, and I'm just like, please, see if that one actually works this time.
Yeah, like I could tell. I mean, I knew my morale going into the second recording of it was down. Just dropped something. I'm sorry if you heard that, viewer, but
I didn't hear it.
yeah, OBS picks up shit a lot better than Discord does, though. So thank you, OBS. We love you. But
Love you, OBS.
I went into like that whole recording. I was like, I'm gonna try to keep the energy up, but like 10 minutes in or 15 minutes in, I was like, I really don't want to rewatch the same 3 chapters again. And I could tell you didn't want to fucking play it because you were flying through it at points.
Yeah, I was speed running. Like I just like, get to the part again.
Listen, so the first recording session took us an hour and a half. The second took 59 minutes and 43 seconds. I was like, damn, we really sped through that one, huh? By the end of it, I was like, I could tell just both of us were just not having it. We were like, fuck it, man, whatever. And I finally was like, we need to just try and find the original video and see if I can re-edit that one quickly because it is rough.
I'm so glad you were able to.
Yeah,
like I love Doom. I love playing Doom. I didn't want to play the first few chapters again.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I was not vibing with watching it. Not because I don't like watching Doom gameplay, but because like it's just all stuff I've already seen.
Also, if you could tell there was no motivation to actually be funny with it. I just want to get to this part already. Like,
yeah,
screw this.
I took a phone call halfway through.
You did take a phone call halfway through.
My dad.
That just happened.
Yeah, but normally I would like mute my mic, but that time I just didn't.
Yeah, you didn't do that.
I think I did it in hopes that I really could just like get the original one to work again, because I really just did not want to upload that second version. And you're never gonna see that because I've already deleted the file, just like I've already deleted the Sims 4 video that you're never gonna hear about.
That was awful. That was not fun. That wasn't even fun to watch.
No,
I didn't even know what to say in that.
I didn't either, and I was playing.
Yeah, it's just like, what do we say? What do we do?
Yeah, it was a miserable time, but we did it. The video's up, thank God. Our next video is such a fucking like tonal whiplash from Doom. It's actually really funny to me, because the second video, we're alternating who plays what games each week when we record.
Yeah.
And I obviously had him play first, and then I played second. Well, I chose for my first game to play Peggle. So
Peggle.
The tonal whiplash was a bit crazy because we recorded both of those videos on the same day.
Oh yeah,
it was weird. But
fun time though.
We're back. It was a good time. I do enjoy playing Peggle. I'm a Peggle speedrunner.
He is the Peggle master.
I am like unironically a Peggle speedrunner.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if people know this about me or not. I don't think my run's on the leaderboard anymore. They disqualified it despite the fact that they said it was good enough to be uploaded on the leaderboard, but whatever. I'm just a guy.
They took your thunder.
They did. They stole my fucking thunder, but I still got certified Peggle speedrunner on my Tinder bio, so.
There you go.
And I have I've pulled 0 bitches in the 3 years since I've done that. Actually, that's not true. I've had two girlfriends since then, but still, neither of them count because it was less than a year. Yeah. Anyways, so the video's up. Please enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
We're actually in the full swing of things now. We're weeks ahead on recording right now.
Oh yeah.
Which is great. I am so happy with that. I'm good with anything. If we can stay weeks ahead, that'll be good.
I mean, it's good because then we don't really have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Worry about meeting deadlines because it's like, oh,
right.
Like let's say you get sick one day of recording, it's like, okay, well, we got a bunch of content already.
Yeah, we're only doing 2 videos a week on this channel. Like we're doing one game, one podcast, but it's gonna go podcast then game. First week was game then podcast because we kind of promised we were gonna start with the Doom video, but from here on we're rotating it backwards, so it'll be podcast Monday, game video Friday. But by the time you're seeing this, that's already happened, so you know that.
Or do they? What if I just bend space and time?
I'll kill you.
How can you kill me if I bend space and time, bro?
Gun?
I'll just leave. I won't dodge the bullet.
No,
I knew you were gonna say that. Yeah, bro, I got premonition, just like Vader.
You ever see that tweet? This tweet that I'm gonna pull up on screen right now. You're not gonna see it, unfortunately, but I'm just pulling it up for the pod here. It's a meme of Daisy from I'm assuming Mario Kart 2014 Daisy versus 2025 Daisy, and someone quote tweeted it and said there's a hunger for cock in her eyes now that wasn't there before. What an awful tweet. What an awful tweet. Jesus.
She's
That's
hungry.
awful.
She's hungry for Luigi.
I guess.
Can you blame her?
Anyways, other than that, did you just try to hit on Luigi?
No.
Okay.
Why would I ever?
So anyways, how's your day? We haven't talked in a few days. We've both been very busy guys.
Yeah.
What was your weekend?
It was great. You missed the Magic, the Gathering
Yeah.
battles we were doing.
Tragic.
We got to see one of our buddies ooze build. He won by default because by turn 3 he had like 8 oozes that were like 12/12.
Oh, yeah.
And we're just like, I have a collective attack power of 9.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose.
Guys, I think I'm gonna lose this battle. Maybe I can't tell.
It was just such a funny build because literally, okay, he's like, all right, I got this ooze that divides into like 4 more oozes. And it's like, there's so many oozes.
Jesus fuck.
It was a very funny build, but it like won the game by turn 2. Like nobody attacked because we're just like, we can't win against him. I could maybe destroy 1 ooze and then like 4 more would just spawn later on. So it wouldn't even matter.
Right? Like, that's fucked up.
It was really funny.
Ah, man, I'm sad I missed it. I don't have my magic cards anymore though. I have no clue where they went.
I have like a whole box of them. I found them, so
Yeah, but I did too, and I had so many good decks. You
Yeah,
remember the famous 700 card deck that I built in high school?
yeah. Except you can't do that.
I don't give a fuck. We're not playing pro rules.
60 cards.
You say 60 cards?
60 cards. Oh,
What are you gonna do? Stop me? I have fucking 700.
yeah, you're barely gonna get to most of them.
You're right, but it's funny. I just need a really good shuffle and a really good pull at the start, and then I'm good to go. I could
getting nothing but land.
Yeah, I mean that's normally how it goes with 700 cards, but still, this isn't a joke, by the way. I do have a 700 card Magic deck. Like I have 2 boxes. Well, or I'm gonna say have because I'm hopeful and optimistic that I still have them somewhere. I have like one of those long skinny boxes, you know, kind of like just like a regular you buy a starter kit of Magic. Well,
Yeah, I know about struggle.
yeah, I'm explaining it for the viewer just in case they don't play Magic.
Well, they should know.
Well,
I'm gonna beam the knowledge into their heads while you tell them what it is.
yeah. You got a good point there. But
Yeah.
I took that starter kit and I finally had a bunch of like actually good Magic cards finally for once. And I just said, you know, it'd be really funny is if I just kind of built the biggest deck I could. And then after a while, it just kind of kept going and going and going. And eventually it just filled up the whole starter box. And mind you, by the way, this is only a black-red deck. There's not like every color.
The deck that I made was a black and white one. I had a bunch of like zombies that could regenerate. They didn't do a lot of damage, but oh boy, that ghoul stayed on that battlefield for like 8 turns. Because I will block with them and be like, all right, cool. I have a bunch of like corpse counters. He's just gonna regenerate and come back next turn.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
So he's just, and then I had an elephant that had an ability that could just prevent 2 damage, and I just did not block with him at all. I just was like, yeah, prevent 2 damage from happening to me or this guy, and that elephant has stayed on that battlefield the entire time. It's like, no, prevent 2 damage. I don't want to get hit. Like, no.
Block. I would like him to stay alive this turn.
Like, no. Like, no, prevent 2 damage. I'm not gonna eat that at all.
I have no desire to eat that at all. Yeah, good times.
And then I had a planeswalker. Yeah, you should. And then I had a planeswalker that they wanted to like get rid of so badly because he could just become a 6/6 with indestructible. So I was just like, oh yeah, and it costs like nothing to do that too. Like, all right, here, 6/6, you can do nothing because he can't take damage in this phase at all. So eat that.
Phase?
Because it was a Gideon card, a Gideon Jura, and they're like, kill Gideon, and I'm just like, no.
What a good time.
It was a great time. The oozes.
The oozies. Oh man. Anyways, so your weekend was good though, I assume.
Yeah.
Given that story.
Magic is a fun game.
Yeah, it is.
Very fun.
It's my favorite.
I will never take the game seriously though. I will never do tournaments.
Oh, I wouldn't either.
I don't care that much. I think it's fun to play with friends, and that's where the real fun is.
Yeah, it's my favorite turn-based card game.
Yeah, just not in tournaments.
No, I don't have to take it seriously. I just want to have fun, you know? I'm here for a good time, you know, not a long time. All right. If I wanted to go pro, I'd start jerking off.
If I
Clear my
wanted to go
mind.
pro, I would just if I wanted to go pro, I would just go play Gears of War again.
Yeah, that is something you could do. You could do that. Gears 4
I will.
is specifically, I would say. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but they don't have that scene anymore.
Just go to Mexico.
They do love Gears of War, and I respect it.
Yeah, it is really cool.
Dragon Ball and Gears of War, and you know what? I'll fuck with it.
See, it's not even like a stereotype either, because like every Mexican person we have ever met, in the ones we went to school with, or people we've just come across in travels, one of our many travels, they all like we don't like ask them outright. Like at least I haven't. I don't know if you have in private or not, but like I haven't like outright asked like, do you like Dragon Ball? Do you like Gears of War? No, it just kind of like casually comes up in conversation. Like we could be talking about fucking anything, and they're like, dude, and then it's just like that's the conversation now, is we're talking about Gears. Like, all right.
I've noticed because I have a Gears of War tattoo, as you know.
Yes.
But the viewers may not know. And it's funny because a lot of people that like recognize it, I've noticed, not all of them obviously, but like a good chunk of them were Mexican people. And it's like, oh yeah, a fellow Gear. And I love it. I love it when people are like, is that a Gears of War tattoo? And it's like, oh yeah, it is. It's a fellow Gear.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
It's like when I have to tone down my autism at work for COD Zombies, because they talk about it a lot on the job that I'm at. Brother, one of my coworkers comes up to me the other day. He's like, "Hey, you ever play COD Zombies?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like,
yeah.
What's your he's like, are you more of a high round guy or an Easter egg guy? I was like, kind of a mixture of both. Depends on what I'm feeling that day, you know? He's like, what's your highest round, bro? I was like, 116. And he's like, cool. Mine's 88. I was like, nice. He's like, yeah, I'm more of an Easter eggs guy. I was like, well, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. And he's like, yeah, what's your favorite map? And I was like, oh man, don't get me started on this. Don't get me started on this. I had to like tone it down. He was like, yeah, my favorite map is probably Origins. I was like, oh yeah, that's a good one. Mine's Dead of the Night from Black Ops 4. He's like, yeah, that is a good one. I was like, cool. And then I had to like walk away before I just started like stopping. Like I almost just punched out and started chatting zombies with him for the rest of the day. It was bad.
That's me whenever people talk about Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly. See, you get it.
I do get it. The fact that because I was playing Battlefront with a couple of people, and they were, you know, and we're just shooting the shit with Star Wars content, and I guess one of them thought a certain blaster from Battlefront was something Han used, like not on Han's hero, like something that the regular units could use. And I'm like, no. And he's like, yeah, Han used this gun to shoot Greedo. I was like, no, he didn't. He used his specific Mauser-looking handgun.
Yeah, no, he did not. He did not use that blaster to shoot Greedo. Which version of that scene is your favorite? You know, because George Lucas keeps fucking changing that scene for some reason. You like version 1 or version 12? I don't know how many versions there are now, but there's more than there should be. I can say that.
Yeah.
I don't know either. I don't even know all the differences between all of them, honestly.
I don't know. Some people say Han shot first. Oh, I
don't know if
I don't think it really matters.
I don't think it matters at all. I mean, it was going to end in a shootout either way. Like,
I was supposed to say, anyway, if Han did shoot first, I think, like, oh wow, Greedo was going to shoot him anyway.
Yeah, like it really does not matter who shot first because they were both going to start shooting anyways. Like,
yeah, so Han just had the quicker draw.
My favorite debate in Star Wars where they're like, who do you think shot first? And it's like, who fucking cares?
Yeah, who cares? They were going to shoot each other anyway.
That's the one thing you took away from that movie in the last 50 years? Really? Like, come on.
Somehow, Palpatine returns.
Somehow.
That's one of the best Star Wars quotes. Somehow, Palpatine returns.
I just love the way he says it. I love the way that he said that line. Somehow, Palpatine has returned. Yeah.
Somehow.
You don't give a shit anymore, do you? Oscar Isaac, you want to go play Moon Knight? And he's like, yeah. Bro,
that's a good show, too. I gotta watch that. I like Moon Knight.
I haven't watched it. My dad said it's good. In fact, my dad said it's right up my alley because it's weird as shit, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
That's
perfect. Moon Knight's weird. Moon Knight's crazy.
He is crazy. And he's weird. And I love him for it.
He's a schizo.
Real.
Yeah. That's not me being mean. He literally is just schizophrenic.
Yeah. He is. Like, no denying it. He is schizophrenic.
Well, something else came up over the weekend that I just off topic, but you know how my brain works.
Yeah.
Something else happened. So there's like a garden at my place, and I was just like watering it one day. Very peaceful thing to do, by the way.
Yes, it is splendid to do that.
It is splendid. And I was using the hose in my backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently there's the spigot was fucked up because once I finished watering the garden, I went inside. I heard a big crash coming from the basement, and then a buck ton of water spill. I'm like, that's not a normal sound.
Oh no.
I should probably check that out. Come to find out, me using a hose from outside somehow screwed a fucking piping system in the basement, and now a corner of the basement was just flooded.
Oh, that's not good.
No, and I'm sitting there like, of course this happens when nobody else is home.
Hey, what do you even do in a situation like that?
Oh, I called them right away because I'm like, obviously I have to tell them about this.
Yeah.
And then my grandpa came over to figure it out. And then we ended up figuring out what it was. We ended up shutting off that valve that was like causing all the issues.
Was it still leaking when he came over?
Well, it only ever leaks when you use the hose from outside.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But then we had to turn that valve, so it's not going to do that anymore. So we can't use the hose outside. But it's like, bro, why is this happening?
Why me? I'm just trying to water my flowers.
Yeah, I'm just trying to water the garden, not deal with a flooded basement.
Man, I bet you feel silly having done that considering it stormed like a motherfucker today.
Well, I didn't water it today. It was, what was it, morning Saturday?
Oh, gotcha.
So it was like really hot that morning.
Yeah.
And sunny. So I was like, all right, I should water them.
God, it was hot as shit today. Hey, that leads me to my story that I wanted to tell you today, by the way. Speaking of the heat, I went golfing today. My dad and a couple other guys that you know the other two, but I don't want to. Everybody's got a dad, so I'll say I went with my dad and a couple other people, right?
Right.
But okay, we went to a place about 30 minutes away from my house. Nice. It's a course you can play.
Right.
And God, we're on hole 5, and our tee time was 8:40 a.m. So we went at a kind of busy time of the day because everybody wanted to get in and get done before the storms came through. Because the storm started about 1:30 today, maybe 2 o'clock. But we got got done about noon-ish. But that really doesn't matter. But everybody was there because they wanted to play before the rain came. So it's busy, and we have us 4, and then a group of 2 in front of us, and then a group of 3 behind us. Well, when you pull up to the tee box, etiquette says if someone is less than 100 yards, or I think it's less than 150, something like that, if they are less than that away from the tee box that you're about to swing off of, you don't swing, so you don't hit them, right?
Right.
Just common etiquette. Well, apparently these people behind us, this group of 3, were getting pretty pissed off that we were taking too long off the tee box. We were waiting the whole time. That's just how it works. Because tee times are really close together. Like most of them are like 5, 10, 12 minutes apart, and that's it. It's a business. They want to get as many people in and out as they can to keep making money, right?
Right.
But this guy, man, the guy, it was this guy, his kid, I assume, and either his mom or his wife. I couldn't really tell based on her age, but she looked like she could be either 50 or 70, you know? Could be his wife, could be his mom. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But it was those 3, and they were pulling up to hole 4. So the way that this course is laid out is kind of a U shape. You go from hole 4, swing right, and then you're shooting back towards where you shot from hole 4 to get to the green on hole 5. So it's a big U shape, right?
Right. Yeah.
And this guy, he's getting up to the green which is where the green is, where the hole is, in case you didn't know. He's walking up to the green to do his putt, and he starts screaming, and he's like flipping out, and we all turn naturally because he's yelling, and we're waiting to tee off, and he yells to us. He's like, just fucking tee off already. And my dad or one of the other guys yells back, like, we're waiting. There's people right in front of us. We don't want to hit them. That's why we're not swinging. We're not doing it to be dicks. Like, we're doing it because we don't want to hurt anybody.
Right, yeah. We're trying to be good Samaritans here.
Right. And he just starts flipping out, whatever. He's getting pissed off. And I yelled back, and I was like, look, man, we're just all trying to have a good time. I get it's hot. You might be in a bad mood, whatever. It's fine. We're just waiting, just so you know, like, you're going to have to wait too. It's just the way that it is today, and I'm sorry, right? Well, he finally, like, whatever. We play through hole 5, and we get up to hole 6, which is straight behind the hole, or behind the green on 5, whatever. And they catch up to us, and my dad and the guys I was with were like, whatever, let's just let them pass. They'll realize that we're waiting anyways, and maybe they'll calm down. Well, finally, like, they get up there, and they're like all pissy and shit. And I don't know if the dad or whatever the guy's name is, or whoever he was to this kid, was like thinking I said something or some shit.
Like something bad or whatever. Yeah,
I don't know what he thinks happened, but he's swinging up around, and they pull their carts in front of ours, and we're just waiting. And he just turns around and like glares at me and just starts fucking screaming. Like he just goes, yo, shut the fuck up. And I was like, I didn't fucking say anything. And he's just like going off. He's yelling all this shit. He's like, shut the fuck up. You're a fucking pussy. I'd beat your ass. Keep in mind, by the way, this dude is like I'd say like, you know how skinny you are? I'd say about as skinny as you and maybe like 3-4 inches taller. So I would level this guy. And I'm not even trying to be like in an egotistical way. I would level this man. I am 6'4" and 250 pounds. I would kill him.
Probably could.
Yeah,
I also know how to fight, so.
Right. I don't know how to fight, but I still would win because I'm
Right.
that big, right? Like I'm that
You're
much
just
bigger than
like,
this guy.
yeah, like,
Now, you know me. You know I confrontation face to face with people I don't know that are causing problems. I have to be like really, really, really mad to do that. I do not like doing
exactly.
that. And this guy just got under my skin so bad, and I finally just fucking snapped on him. I was like, dude, shut the fuck up. Your kid is right next to you. What kind of fucking example are you setting for your kid? Swearing up and down a storm, calling me a cunt, calling me a pussy, all this shit, like screaming at me on nonstop up and down. You're not even fucking playing. Your wife or your mom, whoever the fuck she is, she's the only one teeing off. That's why it's fucking taking so long. That's why you're catching up to us so quickly. And we're just yelling back and forth and all this shit. And if I ended off, I was like, dude, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. And he gets off his cart and he's like walking back towards me. I was like, no, stop. And he finally just goes, man, shut the fuck up, you. And he just sits back down. And then his wife or mom, whoever it was, she teed off and she walked back to the cart and they left. They rage quit. And I'm assuming it's because he was being such a dickhead that whoever he was with, the mom or the wife, whoever she was, got so annoyed with how fucking disrespectful he was being towards us that she just said, we're done. We're going home. And they drove off. Never saw him again. Didn't see nothing. I was so mad. So I almost got into a fight today.
It is so weird how someone who looks older than you can act like a biggest buffoon.
I'd like to point out, by the way, this dude was maybe my dad's age, 45, 50, something like that.
Like, yeah, like we all have our limits, but this is golf, bro.
Yeah.
I know people like golf. It's not that serious.
No, golf
unless you're in a tournament, which that's different because that's a competitive thing.
I don't even give a shit about that. It's golf.
I mean, I'm in the same boat too, but I also just don't really care about golf in general.
Yeah.
But, you know, I can understand if it's like a tournament, you're actively trying to win. So there's a different mindset. However, that doesn't mean you go around and just be a bunch of dicks to people, even in a tournament setting. So when you're in a casual setting and you're acting like, when you're in a...
You did not.
Oh, so I'm going to continue my rant. But when you're in a casual setting, it's even worse. Because it's like, you don't even have a reason to be mad. It's golf, bro. Calm down. Take your rage out on the golf ball. I mean, you got to hit the thing anyway.
Well, that's the funny part to me, though, because he was like, he wasn't even playing. Like,
He wasn't even playing.
no, not that we saw anyways. He wasn't playing on the hole before us. He wasn't playing on the hole that we let him pass us. Like, I don't know what he was doing.
For no reason.
Yeah, like it was just so fucking stupid. I didn't understand what was happening. I don't understand how you can just be like that mad. Like, okay, yeah, it's 90 degrees outside, but you're not the only one dealing with the 90-degree heat, and everybody else we've come across has been respectful as shit.
Right.
No, so after they left, the guy behind them, he was just playing on his own. It was one guy, one cart, all that shit.
Right.
And I was like, look, if you want to pass us, like, go ahead. We're a group of 4, you're a group of 1. And he's like,
right, yeah.
And he was like super nice, super respectful. He was like, oh, no, like it doesn't matter, you know, I'm gonna be waiting no matter what because it's busy here and all that stuff. And I was like, see, that's how you do it. That's just how you do it nicely. So I don't know. I was pissed. I was so mad.
Yeah, I would be too.
So yes, I almost got into a fight with a mid 40s, early 50s man as a 24-year-old man.
I feel like if I was there would have been club swinging.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is too, if he swung on me, I had my dad there, and you know the other 2 guys that we normally go with.
Yeah.
One of those 2 is about me and my dad's size, and the 4th guy is a scrappy little guy. He'll swing quick as shit. So he would have learned right quick that you are not supposed to do that to us. But it's, I don't know. Oh, it was just such a stupid fucking thing. It pissed me off so bad. Oh God, I was so ready to just go home after that. But they wanted to play 18, so I just rode along for the last 18 or the last 9.
Right.
I was like, I can't play anymore today. I was
that
so
just
mad.
ruined the whole vibe.
Oh yeah, it killed the day for me. I was pissed. I was so mad.
As you should. Like, there's no reason that someone that at that age should be acting like that.
No, especially
for
kid.
golf. Yeah, in front of their kid and over golf.
My mom was telling me, because I told my mom that story. She was like, well, you weren't exactly setting a good example for that kid either when you were swearing up and down a storm. I said, it's not my fucking kid. I don't have to set an example for the kid.
Very true.
And there's only so much, like, listen, I know it's going to sound cringy as shit, but there's only so much bullshit I can take before I snap. And you know that takes a lot for me to get mad at somebody I do not know.
Well, I mean, I don't think that's cringe because everyone has like a limit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's not everyone has their barriers, everyone has their limit, but for the way it sounded like none of this would have happened if the old fuck wasn't being a child.
Yeah.
About golf. That wasn't even though he's not even playing. So why does he care?
I don't know. It was just, it annoyed me. It annoyed me to no end, and I'm still mad about it. I shouldn't be, but I am. So whatever. I don't know. I'm taking a little break from golf for a while, I think, because that really just killed the fucking mood for golfing for me for a while, I think, which pisses me off. You know how much I like to golf.
Yeah, golf is definitely a sport that you love.
I mean, I go golfing every Sunday, as you know, which is why we record on Sundays, because I'm way more chilled out by the time that we actually go to record.
I've been wanting to do disc golfing, but I want to do that to help with my back issue.
That will not help at all, actually. That'll make them significantly worse.
Not really, because where my pain is, it can actually, how you throw a disc can actually stretch it out as it needs.
Huh.
Oh, that one hurt.
Have you considered asking your doctor about muscle relaxers?
See, I'm more worried about what's going on in my headspace than that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which I might be doing that soon.
That's good.
Not that I'm in like a really bad place. I want to reiterate this.
Yeah, I'm
not like in a super bad place, but there's definitely some marbles that's not there. I said that wrong, but you get what I'm saying.
Not the sharpest light bulb going on up there right now.
It's flickering.
That makes me think you're dying.
Okay, not that. I don't know how else to say it because I don't want to say everything.
Oh,
I know
you don't have to go into detail about it. I know what you're saying. If you don't want to go any further than that, it's fine. I know what's going on. They don't need to know what's going on. No offense, viewer, but like it's a very personal thing.
Well, I'm usually pretty open with myself. It's just I want to know more before I start opening it up about it.
Yeah, I put up speaking of being open quickly. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. If you have more to say, you can yell at me.
Cut you in half.
All right. If you have more to say, you can absolutely tell me to shut up and keep talking if you would like to.
Yeah, shut up. Fuck you. No, no, I pretty much said what I wanted to say.
Fair enough.
So you say what you were gonna say. I might add more. Sucks.
Oh shit. Yeah, I put up a tweet probably a week or two ago. I unpinned it because I put up the tweet about Space Couch starting.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, Space Couch.
Yeah, Space Couch. We're on Space Couch right now.
Subscribe to Space Couch.
Please do.
Please do. There's the plug-in. There will be more.
There always will be more.
There always will be more. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find this post quick. I can't find it.
I cannot believe you. It's your tweet.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't fucking matter. Basically, it was just like I was like, in terms of like mental health stuff,
right?
All that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I realized I was like, oh man, because I realized after talking with somebody at my job and one of our mutual friends on Facebook put up something about how he's working on getting sober, which is good for him, you know.
Yeah.
But I was like really talking to one of my coworkers about it one day because he's also a sober addict, and he was like, you know, I just realized like after a while, like, because he quit I think he said he quit one thing and then the other things really started to get worse, and then he just quit all of it, you know.
Right.
And I was thinking about it after he said that, and I was like, yeah, I have that same thing going on. And I put up a post about it, and I was like, look, I'm gonna be honest with everybody right now. Like, I have been very proudly touting that I am a sober alcoholic for the last 9 months, but like I also still have a lot of other fucking addictions that have been fucking with me pretty hard, you know, like smoking, which is, I mean, it's not like the worst addiction you can have, but it can kill you, you know, like,
yeah.
And I was like, you know, I mean, addiction to food, because I mean, you've seen me, you know, I like to eat, and all that shit. And I was like, I also have like an addiction to porn, which is not fun. And like all this.
No, that
shit.
one's not fun at all.
No, it's really bad actually, and it's not one that people really talk about. I don't think.
Well, because that one's kind of an embarrassing one to talk about.
Yeah. Oh, it is. Don't get me wrong. It is absolutely embarrassing. Even when I was putting up that tweet about it, I was like, I just don't know how I feel about including this, and then I just did it anyways. But
because like you gotta acknowledge it to get past it. That's the real kicker for a lot of shit. You can't solve a problem that you don't acknowledge that it exists.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. I want to see if I can find this post.
So you know what? Good for you for acknowledging that. So not a lot of people would.
I was trying to. Literally can't find this post. But whatever, it doesn't matter.
I know what post you're talking about though.
Yeah. Well,
I have seen.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not that important, but like the general gist of it was like, this is actually kind of bad. Because to generally sum it up, it's like for the last like 6 or so years, probably even closer to 7 now, I would say, I realized I've just been trading out one addiction for another. I kick one habit and then pick another one up, and that takes over, and then I kick that one, pick another one up, or go back to an old one. Like it's not a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
So I kind of just like, it dawned on me, I was like, I need to just like do better. I think be better for me and for everybody. I'm still gonna be a horrible person. I'm gonna make all of you hate me, but that's the goal.
You gotta be mischievous.
I gotta be mischievous. I gotta be a little gremlin, little goofy goblin.
Little goofy guy like me.
Yeah.
I'm not mentally sane though.
Very true. This is very true. Anyways, I made a new profile picture and banner for my YouTube channel. See that?
Yeah, I've seen your reason too. I cannot believe it.
I don't
No more
remember
John.
what was the reason again.
I don't think it was actually a reason, but you were just kind of saying no more John Black Ops.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, see if you were, I mean, it's not that large, but you can see I made this one myself. I sat in call with Spanangla Bob yesterday and was like, hey man, can you help me with this? Because I really want to redo my branding because it's just annoying me that I can't settle on something. And I think I've finally gotten somewhere where I actually enjoy it, which is good. Thank God. I want to see if I can see. Here we got the Brisky one that I made, which you can't use, unfortunately. But yeah,
it's an S tier one.
Yeah, here's the one that I made. I'm really proud of this this profile picture, honestly. I quite enjoy this one.
It's a nice one.
Yeah, I like Briskies, but I can't use it. It's got a gun and a cigarette in it. Although I did put it in a thumbnail on my personal channel mainly because that's the only PNG cutout I have of you right now. But
yeah, I mean,
you know, viewer, despite the fact that, sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, just like, you know what? It's an S tier picture, and I love it. I wish we could use it more.
Yeah, I really do too. See, and the thing
so
is,
screw it, just use it more.
I'll crap out the gun. I'll keep the cigarettes because that's kind of the funny part to me is the cigarettes.
I mean, yeah, that one is pretty funny.
But the thing is, viewer, despite the fact that I have known Brisky for 13 years this year.
More than that.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, it is like 14.
We met in 6th grade.
No, we met in 5th grade.
We met in 6th, I thought.
No, we met in 5th grade because we were friends with that one friend.
Yeah.
But I started hanging out with you more in 6th grade.
Oh, okay.
But we met each other before then.
Okay, so it's been 14 years. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Anyways, moral of the story is, despite the fact that I've known this man for 14 years, I have a total of like 5 images of him that I could put in thumbnails.
I am an anomaly.
Actually, you know what? I think I have the perfect one that I could use of you.
Oh.
Let me see.
See, but isn't modern me? That's the bigger question.
2021.
Oh, is the one I'm using?
No, not that far back.
Oh, what?
Hey,
No, this one
further back than that. Sorry.
Oh,
I will pop it into this server here.
I'm the final decider because it's literally me.
I think it is. It's still. I have this as your contact photo in my phone. I like that one.
I don't like the hair, but everything else about it is great.
Yeah, I mean, that was before you grew out your hair. I think I could pull this up for the viewer here, if you're okay with that.
Sure. Is that the COVID beard?
Yeah. No. Sorry, that was the second iteration of it because you trimmed it down. This is from September of 2021 when we were going to Knotfest.
Oh yeah.
So this is the second version of it. Oh my God. Sorry, I know. I need to show them the image, the second image of you with a gun and the broken glass. It's just such a fucking amazing combination. This man can't miss. It's crazy. Let me see if I can find it first.
I don't take many. There aren't a lot of pictures of me, but those that are just god tier. All I do is aura farming pictures.
I fucking love this picture so much.
Just
God, this one.
like I know one of my favorite pictures is when we took a picture with Starset because we have VIP passes, and I'm just sitting there like posted up next to him.
That shit was really good. That was a good picture.
That was a great picture.
I still have this image of you on my screen right now, by the way. The one of you in the fucking mall. I kind of forgot to take it down. This is the Brisky's COVID beard right here. That was the first iteration of the COVID beard. And I still don't understand fully what the context of this image was, but it is still good. I still enjoy it, and it still makes me laugh. This is just a good image right here.
It's such a good picture.
I think it's the combination of. Is this at my house?
No, this was in the basement. Yeah, this was in my basement.
It just happened to look exactly like my basement does for a second there. I wouldn't be surprised if you brought a fucking gun to my house, to be fair.
It's so funny, dude. Just like the smirk, like,
Yeah, bro. Look at the fucking aura of this image, bro. He's got the broken glasses that are taped together with fucking, like, I'm pretty sure electrical tape. Yep.
Yeah, it's electrical tape.
The longest beard he's ever had. Is that painter's tape?
No, what's it called? Masking tape?
Yeah, that's painter's tape.
Is that the other way it's called? Okay.
I call it painter's tape. I think it is technically called masking tape, but still. The gun.
Well, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. The gun, just the fucking COVID beard. It's just such a fucking. This image goes so unbelievable. unbelievably hard. There's so much.
That's the face of I'm so fed up, but I'm going to enjoy this.
Yeah. Now, if we're talking about fucking glow ups, though, my goodness, this image of you that I took and made this image that I took, the one that I made your profile picture with,
Yeah,
the glow up is fucking crazy.
globe is crazy.
Brother said, "Fuck it, legalize eating ass." A hat that I bought you for your birthday. I think was that for your
Not
birthday?
even what?
Was that for your birthday that I bought that hat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. There's been
Let's
so
not forget
many.
that it's not even properly on my head either.
No, that's the funny part. See, that's why I like it. But it is a good one, though. That is a good fucking picture. That shit makes me laugh so hard every time I see it.
It's a great picture.
I took the image. I don't want to expose too much information here, and I can cut this out if you want me to, but it's his Facebook profile picture. He's that proud of it. And everybody who's seen it just loves it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There was like a bunch of people that I never thought like would actually talk to me, and they're commenting how great I looked, and I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't even know you remembered me.
All right. Like, I don't know. It's
This
such
picture looks so primal. And it's
Yeah,
like,
bro.
oh yeah.
That was one of the funniest comments I've ever seen from one of the people I never thought would comment on it or see it. You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, what the fuck? And it was primal. And we did not smoke any of the cigarettes that he put in his mouth that night. I'm pretty sure when I took the picture, I remember setting it up. I was like, pull your hat up, make it so it's like sat on your head weird, but like so we can still see the legalized eating ass. Hold your airsoft F2000 and put 3 cigarettes in your mouth. Because you would
gotta get the 3 darts.
Well, he put 1 dart in his mouth initially, and I was like, that's not funny enough. You got to do at least 2. Then he put the second one, and I was like, well, now you just look like a fucking walrus. Put a 3rd one in there. And by the time we got around to the 3rd one, I was like, yep, that's the one. That's primal right there. The only thing that could have made it even more primal, which I'm glad we didn't do because we were in your house, is if the cigarettes were lit.
I had to have an aura pose.
It was a fucking aura farm pose. What can I say?
Yeah, it was.
That is a good fucking pose right there. Good lord.
That's what I'm saying. I don't take many pictures, but any picture of me, I am aura farming.
Yeah, bro. Then you got me. I haven't even. I don't show my face online, but you get the general gist from this image. The one that I have in my profile picture right now. I'm not going to send it over, but that one. Fun fact, if you didn't know, that image that I used is like of me before I like edited it and shit to like make it my profile picture. Before I cut it out and stuff, that was a picture that I took. I don't know why I did it, but this is a picture that I took in your bedroom at the apartment. I was like, damn, the lighting in his bedroom right now is fucking phenomenal.
It's immaculate.
You were at work. I was unemployed because I had just been fired. I was like, fuck it.
You just went to my bedroom? Fuck it, his lighting is the best.
That was one of those days that you left your door open.
Oh.
And I know why you left your door open, but I don't want to disclose that. But
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I got you.
yeah,
I know what you're
you
talking
know
about.
why it was open now. And I just happened to be like walking past to like get some food out of the fucking fridge or something, and I was like, damn, boy, that shit is golden. So I took the picture in your
course.
bedroom. I mean, I brought my
The light had
tripod
just
and
shined
everything.
upon me.
Good image.
Very good.
The amount of
Very
things
great
I got up to in that apartment while I was unemployed was fucking crazy. But we'll save that for another pod because we are at the 1 hour mark, and that's what we shoot for when we record the podcast.
I thought this was a nice podcast.
I enjoyed it. We were
I did too.
we were both a little worried coming into this. I was like, Brisky, we're gonna he just got in VC. I was like, all right, I'm gonna start recording like right now. And he was like, I have nothing to talk about. I was like, don't worry, I got you. But
And it worked out.
and you
It
know
worked
what?
out very well.
We've been recording for 1 hour, and I don't remember anything that we talked about.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the outro this time? I think you're ready. We've done 6 videos. I think you got this one.
Audience, you should really subscribe to Space Couch. I think you will like Space Couch. You should really subscribe to it. Click like the video, click the bell notification, subscribe. I'm gonna say it one more time, subscribe. And if you don't, I'm gonna paint your house red. And it's not gonna be a good red color either.
It's not
It's
going
gonna
to be
stand
with
out
paint.
really bad. It's not gonna be with me.
Yeah, we should really come up with a name for the viewers. I was thinking, because we're the Space Couchers, right? That's us. We're the guys of the
Yeah,
Space Couch. I think we got to give them like the recliners or something, you know?
So we're just yeah, audience, you're just the recliners.
Yeah, you're not even in space, dude. You're just a recliner. Maybe couchers. I mean, we're Space Couch. They can be the couchers or couchettes.
Couchettes.
Yeah, they can be our little couches. They can be our couchers.
They could be minions.
True. I finally settled on a name for my viewers, by the way. I don't know if you noticed
and
that or
what's
not.
What is it?
I call them buddies now.
Nice.
Because I can't do the classic intro that I did when I first started my channel. You remember that one, right? Or maybe not.
Yeah.
The what's up little shits. Can't do that one anymore.
Big sad.
And
That
then
one's pretty funny.
Then I used to do hello and welcome, or welcome back. If you're new here, hello. If you're not new here, also hello. And then someone messaged me about that and said, that makes no fucking sense. I was like, well, I got to do something different then.
It doesn't need to make sense.
No, it's just got to be catchy. And it wasn't. So
Yeah.
that's why I just start everybody by going, hey, buddy. Anyways, roll the intro, or the not the intro, the outro back one more time because I kind of delayed it by accident there.
Yes, you did. Subscribe to Space Couch, everyone. Hope you liked the video. I'm going to say it again. Subscribe to Space Couch. Click the bell notification if you want more. Leave a like if you like this video. Subscribe yet again, because I'm just going to keep saying that. And follow us for more Space Couch content. Or I will paint your house red, and a bunch of gnomes will perish.
New podcast every Monday, new gaming video every Friday.
There you go.
Take care.
Take care.